All right,
Delay
Ryan.
reaction. Hey,
How you doing?
this is. Hi, Jeff. We're doing a PC game. This is.
What's Spacor?
All
right.
It's Latin for Rome 2. It's
Thank
not. It might be.
Dude, this is pretty.
It's exceedingly pretty. It's actually a lot of fun. And if you've ever played anything like Civilization, the Total War series is very similar to that, where you've got a big map and you got cities and townships you have to conquer. You don't have to build any. They're all there.
Oh, what?
Yeah, history's a bitch like that. It just exists.
So you're just conquering Rome?
Yeah, you start
City
off as
by city?
You can choose your faction to start with, and there's a bunch of different factions, and there's achievement for winning with each faction.
Can you be Gandhi?
No,
Abraham
I don't
Lincoln?
think India's in there. Sorry, that's the
Oh.
East. This is mostly just Western Europe.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you your ultimate goal is to conquer the world, or at least as far as the Romans cared about the world.
Have you ever been to Rome?
I have never been to Rome. I've been to Milan.
Would you say this looks like Milan?
Good movie.
That was a good movie.
That was historically inaccurate, but
Really?
I don't know.
God damn it, Ryan. So were you a big? You liked Rome 1 a lot, right?
I did like Roma 1 a lot. The Total War series was really good, and then kind of went a little weird with Total. I think it was Napoleonic Wars or something. But they've really kind of brought it back. The interface is a lot cleaner than it used to be. Like if you can see now on the screen, you don't have specific cities aren't individually managed as much. Now you have what's like a principal city and then little townships.
Okay.
And then a region is what's kind of important. So you balance out things across 3 or 4 cities. They all kind of work together for one principality.
Dude, are you about to get into some fighting?
Yeah, shit's about to go down. I'm about to storm this castle.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just like previous Total War games, there's siege weapons, there's armies, you lay them out. It's got the Civilization like big map, and then it's got the more tactical battle. In Civilization, it was just like 2 armies would butt into each other, and the one with the biggest number wins.
Yes.
In this one, 2 armies butt into each other, and the one with the biggest number wins, but you get to pretend like you have some control over that. So here I am storming the walls with some ladders. It's got actually some naval combat, too, where you can have land and sea in the same combat.
Yeah.
So I've got ships that are out there coming at the port, and then my guys are storming in from the front.
So it looks like you're going for a diplomatic victory.
Yeah, absolutely.
right.
I thought maybe economic. But there are some Steam achievements, of course, that come with this.
Dude, this is awesome.
It's really incredible how detailed it is, especially when you get really down close in there.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of glitches that I think they've addressed now with that. But here come some of the achievements I thought were the most interesting. So wipe them out, all of them. Win a campaign battle having completely wiped out all enemy units, a minimum of 1,000 men before claiming victory. So that's just murder them to the last man.
That's terrible. All right, and this is Total War.
This is Total War. Yeah, you'd like this one. So you have to win the game by declaring war on every faction the first turn you encounter them. So you say, hi, I'm at war with you. And no peace treaties, ever.
That is a great achievement.
That's a wonderful way to introduce yourself to the world. By the way, these numbers off to the side, the percentage, that's percentage of people that have already gotten that achievement.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So wipe them out. Obviously, 1.3% of people playing it have already done that. 0 for Total War, and for God of War down at the bottom, which is complete 1,000 hours of gameplay.
Good Lord.
Someone will do it.
Oh, yeah.
It'll happen.
I wouldn't be surprised if that someone was sitting next to me and his name is Ryan Creepy Animal Guy Haywood.
Nah. By the way, there are war dogs in this game.
Oh,
you
are
can
there?
unleash the dogs
Oh, that's fantastic.
of war, as it were. And the one other one I want to mention was Gore Drenched. You have to kill 1 million men in battle.
Jesus.
So that probably goes with that God of War one at the bottom.
That's a lot, dude. I can't even, I'm embarrassed. I can't count to 1 million.
I would hope you wouldn't take the time to do that.
How long do you think it would take to count to 1 million?
Let's say at least 1 million seconds.
Okay, well, there you go. I don't know what that's like 18 minutes?
Yeah, someone will do the math.
All right.
Anyway, the other thing you can do, it's got a multiplayer to it where you can go online and play just multiplayer.
Is it 1v1 or how many?
Yeah, it's 1v1.
Okay.
And it's all just basically just a tactical version of the over map, the Civ map.
Gotcha.
And then there are also historical battles, which is what this is, where there are different options and you can replay certain battles from history.
How long would you say the campaign is?
Well, as long as you want it to be. I mean, you can drag it out as long as you want and keep fighting and keep taking over more settlements until you've conquered all of the map. Or I think your victory condition, though, is defined by a few different things. You can either have the victory condition where you take 60 settlements, or win economically as you control 60 settlements, that kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
yeah, it's a lot of hours though. No matter what, it takes a long time to play. It's like chess.
Well, Ryan, you better get off your ass and go if you want to get to those 1,000 hours.
Get started right away.
Yeah.